fungible idiots, don't you know? Banging our heads to the rhythm of the code. We don't care about dollars or the shiny blade. We're just holding to zero. It's our everything.
Hey, Mega GMs, guys. Happy freaking Friday. Good to see you boys. Choina, Ocean's Edge. What's good, brothers? Man, make sure you guys are subscribed here to Inside NFT. Smash the like, all that good stuff. Helps a ton. And I got to remind you, make sure you're following over on X. I do have updates coming on this show. I've been mentioning it all week long, and again, I think these decisions have to be made kind of over the weekend. Changes probably coming Monday. Stay tuned to me. Again, follow on X. I'll announce any changes to the show there, but just be prepared. This morning update may move over to Slam X as part of the Chain Reactor show. This channel doesn't go dormant, though, so just a heads up about that. All right, man, I'm excited today to lead off with NFTs, and I got to tell you, there's probably not any specific reason other than it's this energy shift. I'm feeling it. I hope you guys are too. It's the way people are talking about NFTs on the timeline. It's the rising floor prices like we saw yesterday. With that said, I'm not looking at them today. I don't care at the moment with the whole crypto market down. But yesterday felt like a turning of the tide, and at least it was a taste of what we're going to see when the broader crypto market really does turn around. That people are ready and wanting to get right back into NFTs and push those floor prices back up. So we did see a bit of a rotation yesterday. We're going to see a much bigger rotation back into NFTs. People feeling like that Memecoin ecosystem, at least for now, is cooked. But also, it's been years at this point since we had a good, strong NFT run, and the people want it here. Chartfu saying here what I've been saying for months and months and months about the price of those ordinals collections, guys. My mind will never be changed about the ridiculous, the astronomical prices we're going to see in those top collections. He's mentioned 3 of the 4 that I always mention. It is OMBs, it is Node Monks, it is Quantum Cats, and it is the puppets too. Now, when you put it in those USD values, maybe it is harder to see puppets there, but I still lump them in the big 4. I still think they all see these 2 or 3 Bitcoin floors, and maybe all the way up to 5. I'm glad a guy like Chartfu, who gets it, works over there at Magic Eden, their head DJ, I believe. It's coming, guys. I feel very strongly about it. So love seeing similar conviction out there. Guys, I'll tell you, the biggest story for me in NFTs yesterday was Polly's return to X. Yes, he's on an old burner account. You see it there. It's Funkism. But Polly's back and fired up a heated spaces yesterday about something I didn't know was going on, guys, and it's a very big deal that feels in a way that it's being suppressed, right? It's not being talked about, and it is a major story. That is the Yuga Labs versus Ryder Rips Jeremy Kayan. Again, that's Polly. It's about the RRBAYC, guys. The U.S. Courts of Appeal for the Ninth Circuit heard their appeal on that $9 million judgment. It was a fascinating listen, guys. I listened to all 48 minutes. I want to actually listen to the entire thing over on Chain Reactor. But really, it's Ryder and Polly's lawyers contesting that this collection, Ryder's Rips Bored Ape Yacht Club, is criticism. It's not competition here, guys. They were making it very clear. Again, they made no royalties from the sales of these NFTs, and there was no confusion between these collections at all. On the contract, it does say Bored Ape Yacht Club, but it always says Ryder Rips before or immediately after. And the judges seemed very favorable to their side, to their presentation. They really, really did. Even pushing back on the Bored Apes, on Yuga Labs lawyers, and saying, look, we some of what you're saying would be valid, but this customer base wouldn't be confused about these assets, right? Interesting listen. Again, I would like to listen to this with you guys, and we could do some live commentary on it. But it's at least worth noting that this case, that judgment is being appealed. The judges, again, they were very, very knowledgeable. And this does feel like it leans more into the, kind of commentary or criticism more than it does as a ripoff. It's a fascinating case, and this is precedent setting, regardless, regardless of which way the ruling ends up going. So it's why it's so important for NFTs. It's why I'm watching it, so interested in it. Anyways, guys, on to the crypto markets. Bitcoin. This is a great little nugget here. The market cap of Bitcoin has been over $1 trillion for 174 days straight here, guys. That is a record amount of time here. Now, I wish we could have some has positive news about the price of Bitcoin and the broader crypto market here too. It's just we're treading water like we've thought we'd be doing. Bitcoin at 58,000, ETH at 2,600, Solana at 143. Solana yesterday dipping down into the high 130s, like 138. I still don't know at all what caused us to tank yesterday, kind of out of nowhere. But it did happen for a brief period of time, about a 2.5% decline in the overall market here. It's just the phase of the market we're at, the slow time of year. It will be volatile. And again, more volatile as we get closer to the election here in the States. ETFs, looking at the Bitcoin ETFs yesterday, just over 11 million in inflows. The ETH ETFs, 39 million in outflows. So yet again, those moving in opposite directions. Okay, in the Memecoin ecosystem, we are waiting for the Donald Trump token. Again, we don't know if Donald Trump himself is part of this thing. We know it's Junior. We know it's Eric. We know there's others involved too that have not been named yet. These guys now officially launched a Telegram. So if you're looking for where that news is going to come, well, you're already tuned in the right spot. When we get news, I'll certainly be talking about it and going live with more breaking news more often here, guys. But they have an official Telegram where they will drop relevant news first before anybody. So it's probably worth hopping in there. If you don't want to be in there, again, just tune in here. I'll keep you updated on that stuff. And then I tell you all the time, I'm going to let you know when I buy something, sell something, whatever. I did buy myself, finally, guys, a bag of Nero yesterday. Feel really good about that. I think Nero is going to be the biggest winner of this cycle here. And I still think Smoking Chicken Fish is going to be a big contender, but I think Nero is the one to bet on. More of the sure thing, and again, not financial advice, but when you start seeing things like the official Sheeb X account following the official Nero account, the Sheeb account follows maybe like 26, maybe 30 accounts at the most. Let's see, 26 accounts. And one of those being Nero, there's definitely something there. It definitely adds some legitimacy to that token. Again, NFA, but to me, Nero's the winner. I'm very happy to have a bag of that. We'll keep adding to that position. Big fan of that. All right, looking at the NFT market here, 13.3 million in cross-chain sales yesterday. Best day of sales over the past 7 days, which is fantastic. Sellers down, buyers down, transactions up, and trade profits. I'm going to scroll down just a bit, but the best we've seen in a bit. Still in the negative, though, negative 652,000. I mean, that seems like the best we've seen, in a couple weeks here. So best day of profits here since July 27th. Probably just an anomaly here, just the way the dice rolled, but we'll take it. I'll take it. D-Market was your top NFT collection yesterday, followed by Sorare, Bored Apes, Gilded Guardian Heroes, CryptoPunks, Pudgy Penguins, D-Gods, Unicornio, brand new collection on Solana. I am always keeping my eye out for new mints that are charting. OMB, and then Dogezuki rounds out your top 10. Your top sale here, guys, Bored Ape, number 2579, selling for 130 ETH. Awesome ape, guys. $342,000. Big sale. And another indicator, guys. If we start seeing big sales rolling in, look out. We are back. Awesome ape right there. We may get some big sales out of Sotheby's here over the next week. They're kicking off their digital art day sale. We've got some Fidenzas. We've got CryptoPunks. We've got Ringers. We have Chromie Squiggles. What else we got in here, guys? Meridian. There's some really great stuff in this collection. Large collection. Also, we were waiting to see what Beeple pieces were being auctioned. Well, we got the Beeple Madonna collaboration, Mother of Evolution. That's a major piece here. That's being sold at this auction, as is one of Beeple's Everydays. Beeple's Everyday artifact that's from April 29th of last year. So 2 Beeple works being sold here. We also have a set of 10 Opepins, guys, from the Snowfro Opepin set. This is awesome. This is an Art Bloxer Snowfro Opepin collab. 10 of these editions here in this auction. Love it. And a lot of these NFT guys are actually throwing bids at it because the estimate's so low. $10,000, $15,000. It's a pretty great looking set. I think Bored Opepin's probably going to walk away with that one, but great to see, guys. Big day for the Doodles. Their music video for Not in the Store by Coi Leray is live right now, guys. You can catch it, I believe, on YouTube. The song itself is on Spotify. The song is on YouTube, but I think the music video may be live, or I haven't looked. It may be exclusive still to those Doodles TV pass holders. So that could be it. Either way, we will get the music video released to the public before long. Maybe exclusive still. I haven't seen it yet. I'm still looking for my wallet that I bought that pass in, so just need about half an hour to find that. Okay, moving on. Aavegotchi officially announcing and getting ready to launch their new Layer 3. Yes, guys, Layer 3. We're there. Blockchain. Okay. This has got a few different components to it. So this blockchain is built on Arbitrum Orbit. Base is for the transaction or payment settlements. And then I don't know what Alchemy is. But anyway, there's a lot of tech involved on this blockchain, and it is actually very interesting. It's kind of a private blockchain, guys. You need to own an Aavegotchi to be able to use the blockchain. That's where invites are going out to first. And if you do own your Aavegotchi, you'll also get invites to bring your friends in. They're trying to keep these guys from just farming that ecosystem who aren't there to actually stay and participate and build. They want real people. So this is their way of doing it. I'll tell you what, this is going to start getting silly soon, right? We went from L1s to L2s, L2s to now L3s becoming common. Before long, and this is like, you better believe this is happening, there will be L4s and L5s and L6. We'll start calling them something different, by the way, too. But this thing can get so deep and complex, and it's absolutely going to. So here we go. L3s becoming the norm. Also, GGs to Aavegotchi. Love them. Have multiple of them. I love everything about those guys. We have a date for the Far and Harto collab. It is called Brutal Edge. That's coming on August 21st over on gamma.io. It's going to be a cheap collection, like very affordable. It is an open edition, so expect a huge edition collection. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of the art. I'm also not the biggest fan of just continuing to mint new collection after new collection after new collection. That said, I support the guys. I like the guys a lot. If you need this for their collaboration, right, the one you need the Buzz Ordinal, and you need the Floriform, and you may need a Flare, this is another component I think you're going to need to ultimately get to what's at the end, but it's getting a little too complicated. It's getting a little too, God, I hate saying this, but, cash grabby, kind of. I mean, it's affordable. I get it. Either way, I'll save the rest of my thoughts because I do hope they do well. I'm just a little tired of buying. So anyway, that'll be on gamma.io next week. I'm checking the date here. Next Wednesday. So we'll keep our eye on that. Guys, I'll be live over on SlamX for Chain Reactor. That's coming up at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So it's SlamX official on YouTube. It's SlamX.io over on X. Also will be live at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time with Henry. Joe will be back today. So looking forward to chatting with the boys. Again, make sure to like and subscribe to this video here. Let's go through some comments. All right. Join Ocean's Edge. We hit ya. Good morning to you fellows. Cats, good morning, sir. Fudda Friday, brother. Fudda Friday. You know what, Lemon? Here's how we know for sure. I mean, it could still be AI. He was live on video. He was doing the spaces where you can be on video, and dude was heated. It was really him. It was really him. Join it. I might have. Not on Bitcoin. I might have pulled up TradingView. I'm pretty sure I did, actually. Oh, I did look at it. Nero and a couple other tokens. I absolutely had some charts up. So yeah. Yeah. Jay Squiggle, love that dude, man. Joe will be back today. Joe Cotting, hell yeah, man. Awful Eye, good morning, sir. Yeah. Alchemy was. I thought it was a roll-up system. I don't know. You can use the chain, just can't earn rewards. Oh, awesome. Okay, clarification then on the Aavegotchi blockchain. What is it called again? What the hell is this called? Oh, Geist. Okay, so Geist. Yeah, okay. So anyone can use the chain. You do not get rewards. You don't get to farm. I love that. That's it. Yeah, Ocean's great point here. Tons. I mean, dozens and dozens of Nero tokens. Initially, right, there was that battle. Would it be the Solana shitter that wins? Would it be the ETH one? The ETH one's the big boy. That's the one that's got the partnerships at this point. I don't see that one failing. I think we'll get others that really do well, like Oceans is saying. We'll see some of those with 50% gains, 100% gains, 200-300%. Like, we'll see that. But I do think the ETH Nero is the one that is the winner. I tell you, man, I think 2 billion market cap, 3 billion. Honestly, the way I feel about it right now and the energy and the partnerships, I am not going to be totally shocked to see that at 5 to maybe 10 billion. I mean, it turns into potentially a major meme coin. Let's look just real quick because we got a minute. Let's look at the market caps of the top meme coins, because if this can get up to the, I don't think it gets Doge level at all, but if this gets up to the Sheeb level, let's check it out. Sheeba's got a almost $8 million market cap. Hang on. Let me do some math. It's too early for me. Yeah, I don't know. I still think we got a. You have a potential 25x in Nero still. That's with it performing to peak, right? A 3 billion market cap. This coin gets to. If this coin gets to Pepe level, you have a 15x in that coin still. I think that is a super reasonable target for a token like that. It's a 30x to get to a $6 billion market cap. I think that's very, very possible. And so that's why I bought it. I'm playing for that home run kind of play, right? I think it does have potentially a 15 or 30x. So we'll see. We'll see. But that's why I'm in it. I think at the very least I'm going to get a 3, 4, 5x out of it. So we'll see. There are some fake tokens out there, too. I'm not calling that one fake when you're saying there's two, but there's one. Just look for ETH on Nero. That's the most official one. That's the one the Sheeb account followed. If anything, go to the Sheeb account, look at their follows, and find that Nero. That's the one that's got the partnerships that will do the best. Now, I'll qualify that, and then we'll get on our way. The shittier ones may do the best returns-wise. You could get into one of those very early, and it could do a 1,000x and still not hit the market cap of this one, right? So keep that in mind. There's plays everywhere, even in scam tokens, right? I'm not calling those scams, but I'm saying there's big plays in all kinds of tokens. So you can do well in plenty of them. I'm just going in the safest one, which is the biggest one, Nero on ETH. Anyway, guys, hope your morning's fantastic. I'll see you in a little bit over on Chain Reactor. Guys, we'll see you.